We're from Yothin Burana School, and we are YB Hobbits.
My name is Tanya. I'm in M2 and I play as the cat and the rabbit.
My name is Thirapat Mankicharan. I'm in M2 and I play as the dog and the stranger.
My name is Napasan Kawana. I am in M2 and I play as the mouse and the narrator. 3.
By
The Sea.
Brought to you by
Minnie Gray.
On a pebbly stretch of shore, in a beach by the sea, there lived a black cat, meow, a white dog,
Woof, woof.
and a little grey mouse. The dog tended to the garden.
Woof, woof.
The cat take care of the housework. Meow, meow, meow. The mouse looked after the cooking. Squeak, squeak, squeak. And they lived happily.
Or so they thought.
One night, a stranger blew to the shore and found his way to the beach hut by the sea.
He invited himself in. The stranger announced that they were the lucky winners of a visit from the Winds on Change.
Trading Company.
And it would be absolutely free. Ching!
He explained that if you felt strangely discontented or wondered if your life was missing a special something, then Winds on Change was the company for you. And, of course, everything was absolutely free. Ching, ching, ching.
The stranger also explained that he needed to sleep in a proper bed with plenty of pillows and eider-downs. There was only one bed.
The next day, after breakfast, the stranger took Mouse aside and said,
You know, Mouse, I don't mean to be rude about dog, but his idea of gardening is a bit odd. He only plants bones. Who wants a bone garden? Where are the flowers? Where are the vegetables? Where are the herbs?
The stranger gave Mouse some things to read from his suitcase.
Cheese Weekly, Top Shelf, Food Travel, Around the World in Food, Cooking with Herbs, this week chives. It's easy, breezy, and often cheesy.
After lunch, the stranger said to Dog,
Dog, why you've been busy digging the garden? Cat has been doing the housework. Come and look at Cat doing the housework.
said Dog.
Well, we didn't sleep very well last night.
But he felt a little upset. The stranger gave Dog a present too.
A true dog wears his collar with pride.
Around supper time, the stranger found Cat alone and said,
You know, Cat, I've never been that keen on fondue myself.
I'm cooking a fondue, I'm cooking a fondue, fondue, fondue.
But I suppose that mice never get tired of cheese. Do you have fondue every night?
Pretty much, said Cat. Cat also got some gifts from the suitcase.
Cat brand sardines, mackerel in tomato sauce.
At dinner, everyone was very quiet until
Is that fondue, anyone?
asked Mouse. And why do we always have to have fondue?
Well, there is a cooking bed if you don't like it. Maybe I will.
Well, maybe you won't fall asleep while you're doing it.
What do you mean?
I saw you doing your so-called cleaning.
That's not fair, Dog. What about the garden? When did we say we wanted to go to the garden?
Your cooking is horrible.
Your housework is rubbish.
The garden's a mess.
That night, while Cat and Dog were trying to sleep, Mouse was packing his things, planning to travel to somewhere where his cooking was appreciated.
At about midnight, the cat woke with a lurch and a sinking feeling that something was wrong. She walked along the seafront. On pebbles was a bundle of things, the sort of things that belong to Mouse.
Through the roar of the sea, her keen ears heard a desperate faraway squeak. she waded into the water anyway. She just had to rescue Mouse.
Cat scooped up Mouse and put him on her head, but she was having trouble staying afloat. Then, from a watery darkness, a pale blob got nearer and nearer and nearer.
Dog was a good swimmer, good enough for all three of them. Dog carried them all to safety by the shore.
Back on the beach, they made sure that everyone was still alive and nobody was drowned. They all agreed it was probably time for the stranger to leave. But in the beach hut, there was not a shred of the stranger or his suitcase, except a note and these packets of seeds.
Called away on urgent business. Borrowed boat, hope you don't mind. Here is a last free gift for you from the Winds Exchange Company. Yours, a stranger is Clyde. Herbs, summer savory, dill, sweet majority. Winds Exchange Seed Company.
And now, if you happen to drop by the beach hut near the sea, you might notice that they are doing things a little differently. You might see Mouse and Dog cultivating the bone and herb garden.
Or you might see Cat and Mouse making cheese and pilchard fondue with a twist of thyme and bay leaf.
We're cooking a fondue, we're cooking a fondue, fondue, fondue.
If it was first thing in the morning, you must probably hear Cat and Dog humming a tune as they kept the hut cozy and clean.
La 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 la. And you might just notice a scent of herbs in the